Hey, what's up? It's Josh Schoenly, co-founder of Client Alchemist and clientalchemist.com. And if you are a brand new real estate agent or even a seasoned real estate agent who's looking for a better way to build your business, to build your client base, a way that doesn't require you to chase after potential clients with cold calling and door knocking and that stuff, then I want to offer you some encouragement from one of our newest pro members, Damian Nicholson. And Damian posted this last week into our Client Alchemist Pro private Facebook group. And I'll just read it to you here real quick. So as a new agent who had been in the game for 4 months, I will say, wow. I've only been running what I've been taught for a few days, and I've already got 2 buyers for next year, a seller, and a ready-to-go buyer right now. I'd say 4 hot leads out of the 11 I've gotten, so 4 out of 11, in this short amount of time isn't too shabby. Thank you, Client Alchemist. I was hesitant about investing, but I'm glad I did. Now, there's a whole bunch there to be encouraged by. Number one, the results, right? 4 hot leads out of 11, his description, right? The idea and the right perspective of thinking about this as an investment. He says, I was hesitant about investing, but I'm glad I did. And someone willing to take action, even if he didn't understand how all the pieces fit together to get started. Now, if you're wondering what he did and how he was able to get those results, well, all he did was implement our 4-step process, what we call the Client Alchemist way. Now, he did so with our help, which we offer to our pro members. And we've got an incredible offer for you. If you're interested in that, just reach out and we can hook you up with our setup service and some additional things. But all he did was implement these 4 steps. Number one, identify. Step 1, identify. Geographically, demographically, and through interest targeting, who you want to attract to you as your ideal prospect, your potential ideal client. Step 2 is attract them to you, both buyers and sellers. Now, some of you may want to focus on one over the other, but notice in Damian's case, he's doing both. And when you do that, and when you build a database of both those buyers and sellers, then you become a matchmaker. You can match them up, and there are lots of ways that you can leverage the two with each other. Step 3 is connecting with them. And the best way that we have right now to do so is using lead ads on Facebook and Instagram, because when we use them, we're able to collect full name, primary email, and primary phone number, which allows us the greatest opportunity to converse with these folks, to get into a conversation with these potential clients. And the way we're doing that, what we're finding to work incredibly successfully is email and text. And we have a combination of automation and manual follow-up that will help you get into conversation with a stunningly high percent of these folks when you implement these practices. And the last thing I'll leave you with is this idea. It is much better for you to go an inch wide and a mile deep than to go a mile wide and an inch deep. I was talking with another successful member, a brand new member, been with us less than a month. I was talking with them this morning. They had generated nearly 30 leads, almost a lead a day for about just under a month, just under 30 days. And he was already talking about, well, I think I want to go after this area, and I want to go after this area, and I want to go after this area. And this is the encouragement and the suggestion I gave to him. It is better to go an inch wide and a mile deep than vice versa. And I encouraged him to stay focused on the group that he had already identified, and keep building that pipeline, keep building this database of buyers and sellers. And if he does so, he's going to find exponential results versus trying to go a mile wide and an inch deep. That's how really you can create exponentially greater results, is embracing this idea of inch wide and mile deep versus a mile wide and an inch deep. If you'd like our help implementing this process, just reach out. We'll hook you up with an incredible offer, and we'll help you with the initial setup. It's our way. The way we try to do things is we try to give you some fish while we teach you to fish. And we've got everything under one roof to help you be successful. So just reach out. We'll be happy to hook you up with that. And thanks for checking this out. Talk again real soon.